There are going to be more and more, we'll call them health innovations around venues in the next several months to be able to almost apply, airplane sanitizing equipment to seating between games. And I think we're going to see a lot of innovation. Teams are already adding or interviewing to add, their director of fan health, so that they have a fan experience where they're able to help make sure that the environment is safe. And again, they're all going to be working with health departments locally because this isn't, a blanket approach. Every market's a little bit different, but I think you're going to see a lot of PPE. I think there's already been big conference calls with multiple leagues about going cashless in venues, so you're not passing a lot of cash around. Philadelphia, as an example, is an interesting market in that it's against the law in Philadelphia to have a cashless venue because of people that are underbanked. But there's obviously reverse ATMs they're looking at to be able to have people feed cash into an ATM, get a card back. So there are all these different options being discussed, and I think that the 2020 fall season for all sports is going to look very different, and I don't think we're back to normal, air quotes, until 2023.
2023.
Excuse me, 2022. Pardon me, 2022.
2022. So you think that next calendar year, 2021, is going to be still an in-between experience, even if we do have a vaccine, where it's not going to be quite back to normal, but maybe 2022 is when things feel back to normal?
I think so. I mean, I don't want to be doom and gloom, but I think that the key in the business world is a lot of or sports world right now is a lot of contingency planning. And I think we have to plan for that type of a scenario. My agency, we buy partnerships for brands, and our job is to look at both sides of the coin to say, are we going to have fans and stands? And is the vaccine going to be, it's not about just, developing the vaccine. It's about making sure that it's widely available. That takes time. And while we would, I think, all love to snap our fingers and say we're going to have a vaccine in February, that just means we have it. Now we have to give it to 350 million people in the country, and that will take time. And so I think leagues don't want to be the source of an outbreak, and leagues want to make sure they're protecting their fans. And with radio broadcast, television, digital and social where it is, and the ability to engage with fans, they want to make sure that they connect fans to that tremendous experience that they love and can do it in a safe way. But I think we have to be realistic that next summer, going into the fall, could be, not exactly like it is today, where many states are still in lockdown, but it's going to be different. And then we'll be back to normal after the vaccine's widely available to everybody.